Hi everyone, I'm Coach Zaki from U Elite Martial Fitness. So today what we're going to share with you is about defense against knife. In year 2015, there's a few unique cases happen around here. So one is a boyfriend and girlfriend when they get into a dispute, and during the dispute, the boyfriend used a knife to stab the girlfriend to death. So another one is about family matters. I think it's a dispute between the husband and wife, and end up the wife pull out a knife to stab the husband to death. So a lot of times when you train self-defense, the most important thing is about the 4 A's: the aware, alert, avoid, and always use the appropriate action. In this case, it's all happened between the loved one. So self-defense, it's not just about fighting the bad guy or somebody want to rob you. Sometimes it's about how to handle relationship or how to handle a dispute. So always remember, in any situation, the best self-defense is not to engage in any fight before. Not to engage any fight, no matter what. Alright, so a lot of times in a family setup, whatever, they'll pull out a kitchen knife or something with the size around this or even bigger. So sometimes this but when you're holding this, it's already very difficult to defend. Always remember, when a person pull out a weapon, the best thing is whatever he wants, you give it to him, or you're going to run and scream for fire. Again, scream for fire. Then along the way, when you're going to run and search for something that you can use to create distancing. So remember, weapon, no fight, don't fight at all. Try to run, scream for fire, get something, create distance, right? So later we're going to share with you what kind of distance you need to create and how to do it. So this is a knife. So normally they use in street fight or whatever, but check properly. Nowadays people are carrying a knife something like this, so small. So can you see it even if I hold it in my hand? So sometimes if I hold it in my hand, I'm going to put it this way. Check my right hand. Can you see any knife here? So if I'm standing, you don't even think that I'm holding anything, right? So what you see, end up. So check properly. The best thing is not to fight at all. So a lot of times people ask me, oh, Coach Zaki, which kind of the martial is the best for self-defense? I say the best martial for self-defense is to be a good person and always try not to engage in any fight at all. So what about another kind of fight that when you engage in fighting, then is it good to engage a lot on a person? You can engage a lot, but provided that you are quite sure somehow the person don't have any weapon with him. So example now, even if some person lock this hand up, so I'm on the ground, check my pocket. So I can reach inside my pocket, can see anything, I'll pull. Another knife comes out. So what happens if you lock the person's arm and this person happen to pull out a pocket knife, self-deployed pocket knife from the back, from the pocket. Alright, so the best thing is you train very hard, you make yourself ready and don't fight at all. Good. Today I'm going to share a view with our instructor Roy. Normally I call him Coach Roy, Instructor Roy. Good. So we're going to practice distancing. Self-defense, 4 A's: aware, alert, avoid, and give the appropriate action. Always, if you can, run. Alright? So now, if the person hold a knife up, so now I'm a bad guy. So hold a knife up, the best is run as far as you can, scream for fire. Alright? Or else now the person holding a knife, you must keep on commanding him to step away, go away, drop the knife, keep on giving command. So, and now Coach Roy, his intention is always must what? Try to distance. Try to avoid me coming in. Because when knife is a very good weapon for close quarter combat. So instructor is going to look around for any weapon. If he can find any weapon, he's going to use the weapon as equipment to disengage, to make sure I and him won't connect. Alright? So now imagine Coach Roy don't have any weapon, nothing at all. So see Coach Roy defending his fighter archery. So you must normally this way. Yes. So avoid letting the person cut your main artery and even the eyebrow area. Okay, try not to expose here. So no, but you clinch up to here. Try to keep as close as possible. And Instructor Roy is going to use kicks, all that. Always remember, we'll try our best not to extend our hands up. If you extend your hands up, you actually expose yourself to get cut. And for this, even for when Instructor Roy is kicking, he's going to do low kicks. Mostly is on the shin, on the knee. So slow motion. And when when the person steps you, it's not going to be one step. They are going to slash at you like mad guy. Yes. So if you give them if you let them come in too close, they will engage you, pull your shirt or hold your neck, and then they'll keep on stabbing non-stop, keep on slashing non-stop. This is the way normally people get slashed. So distancing, check instructor Roy's guard. So the guards are protecting the main artery, protecting the eyebrow area. Keep on distancing, using the legs to keep my legs, and at all times try your best not to move out the arms. So later we are going to touch on what happens if the person when you really need to move your arms out. Okay, so I'm snatching instructor Roy. He must be keeping on moving back at the same time. Yeah, commanding. Yes, good. Take the shin, keep the leg, all that. So now imagine instructor Roy cannot run away. Now we're going to practice 2 arms block. 2 arms block meaning 2 against 1, 2 against 1. That means instructor Roy's 2 arms is going to block against one of my weapons knife. So the main threat is here. So your main focus got to be use 2 against 1, yes, and check instructor Roy's hand. When my hand move back, he's actually attaching with my hand to move back. Alright, good. So this is a negative demo. So instructor Roy just block and stay there. Because the person is going to pull the knife up and come in again. So if I boom, I pull back, he move in. So this is to make sure the person going to cock the hand back and to stab you. Alright, so this is important. So how about the top action now? Let's do it. Alright, so slow motion again, bottom, top, bottom, top. Alright, good. And then instructor Roy's main aim now is to trap the hand under the armpit. So again, boom, and then trap the hand under the armpit. Check instructor Roy's grip. It's going to be a figure 4 grip, and then once instructor Roy engages here, he will never use these 2 hands anymore. Why? Because once he let go this hand to punch me, yes, but if I never let go the knife, and now 1 hand against 1 hand, so he will be in a very dangerous mode. Okay, so no matter what, 2 against 1, and make sure you don't let go this hand anymore. So what instructor Roy's weapon he has his forehead now and knee. So against what weapon? Against what target? My eyes, my ears, my throat, and my groin. So these 4 vulnerable parts of the person. So from this angle, I strongly encourage people to use the forehead. Yes. Okay. And then the knee on the groin. The knee on the groin. No matter what, if you hit the person so painful, they are going to let go. They normally will let go the knife and drop. So in self-defense, once the threat is being neutralized, by right, you should not hit the person anymore. So yeah, so this is so-called the law. So you pull out, well, I dropped the knife already, so alright, I dropped the knife, I'm here, so by right, you should take the knife off and run away. Yes? So if you happen to notice that you hit the person and you found that this person is quite badly hurt, make a police report, call an ambulance for him as soon as you can. Alright?